Hi, I'm Claude from Tommy's in Slough. We are a restaurant, deli and cookery school, and today I'm going to show you a nice and easy recipe. This is how to cook a salmon steak. Okay, the ingredients that I need is a nice piece of fresh salmon here, a little bit of oil, a little bit of butter, some salt and some pepper. Okay, the first thing to do is to heat up a non-stick frying pan with a little bit of oil and try to heat it up until the oil is quite warm but not too hot, not smoking or anything like this, just quite warm, which will take about 30 seconds. In the meantime, you can season your piece of salmon on both sides with a little bit of salt and pepper. When the oil has reached the required temperature, put a little bit of a knob of butter in the pan. And as you can see, the pan is quite warm, but it's not too hot, so the butter is not changing color straight away. It's quite warm. And this is when you can place your piece of salmon in the frying pan. What I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to pan fry what I call the presentation side, and the presentation side is the side that your guest will see when it's presented on the plate. And as soon as the presentation side has got a little bit of color on it, I'm going to transfer that piece of salmon into a little tray which I've lined with a piece of greaseproof paper. And effectively what I'm going to do is I'm going to bake that in the oven for about 6 to 8 minutes. Once the salmon is colored on the one side, on the presentation side, transfer it into your little dish and place it into your preheated oven, which I've preheated at a temperature of roughly about 220 degrees, and effectively bake it in the oven for about 6 to 8 minutes. Okay, after 6 to 8 minutes, when your salmon is ready, you need to take it out of the oven. Check that it's cooked. By just pressing the sides of the salmon, you should be able to feel it's quite firm, but not rock solid or not too soft. But 6 to 8 minutes should do for a salmon piece of that size. Then to serve it, just place it on a plate. And you can serve it with a few rocket leaves or a few green vegetables. And then garnish it with a nice piece of lemon. Finally, drizzle a little bit of salad dressing, a bit of lime dressing, or any dressing you might have on the leaves, and give it a little drizzle around like this. And you can decorate it with a couple of pieces of chives like this, if you wish. This is how to cook a salmon steak.